Super Reaction Bros. I'm Chris.
I'm Chris.
And today so we're taking a look at the official trailer for Batman Hush. This is, of course, the next film in the long-running DC animated filmography.
Yes. Batman Hush, pretty much to me, was a really great storyline. And
You read it?
I've read it. And to me, it was one of Jim Lee's, like, I mean, he was already in DC for a while, but this is like his pinnacle
Jim
moment.
Lee wrote it?
I either he helped write it.
I know he probably did the design for it.
He did a lot of, well, that's what I'm trying to get to.
Sorry.
That's where you let me be. But I think it really launched, it really pushed Jim Lee even further up, because in a way this was his first, this was, I think, introducing like one of the first redesigns for Batman. And it was Jim Lee who did it, and it became really popular even more, pretty much, his new look and everything like that. But what really helped is that it fit the story that we're dealing with, and that is Batman Hush, where you got this mysterious figure, this mysterious character, pretty much, that's just messing with Bruce, or messing with Batman, pretty much, teasing him and poking at him, pretty much, and keep setting up other type of villains. But even though it's this one character, I mean, I already know how it ends and stuff like that.
Oh, I do too, because of the Arkham games.
Yeah, but it's a character where it's like somebody that's always been really close to Bruce, that he doesn't even realize who it is. You know, somebody that he doesn't realize that was not really like super close, but more like they were childhood friends. But like I said, it's the way he sets up Batman, pretty much. That's what it is. That's how he does all this, and it's very interesting. It's very moving. You have a lot of villains, involved in it. I don't know if they're going to take it directly, because since lately they've been trying to keep it within the same animated universe. So it'll be different. They try to bring in some other characters in there for other heroes.
God, I hope not.
I really hope not. I really hope they keep it to where the core of the story really makes it. So enough talking. I'm going to let's just dive right into this for the exclusive trailer for Batman Hush. So here we go.
Like the view? It's the only thing you'll catch tonight. Is Batman your new boy toy? I have one too.
Hi. Is this part of the actual?
Yeah.
Okay.
She finds
None of this is my fault. He made me control Superman.
he
He calls himself Hush.
Events of the past months reach as high as Superman and as low as the Joker. All were set into motion by Hush. Is it too much to ask for one quiet weekend? It's like they're all falling out from under the carpet. Hush knows me. He's been one step ahead of me the whole time.
Tick-tock, where I was going cold.
This just gets better and better. Hush, Batman. Hush.
Ooh, I like that.
Well, I'd like the cover for it. But no.
Okay, let me ask you about a couple things to make sure. So he does partner up with Catwoman in the story.
He does partner up with her. Yes.
Superman is involved in some way in the story.
Yes, that's what he's saying. That pretty much somehow he's using some type of either mind control or something. I guess that's why they tossed water on Poison Ivy, and she woke as if she woke up going, "He told me to control Superman." And Superman was being controlled by Poison Ivy. She found a way to control him.
I mean, I would say my only downside is it feels kind of obvious that it's gonna be like turns out that like Catwoman's being mind controlled in a way. I feel like that's coming, but anyways, I don't know what else to say. This is all you pretty much. Like, let me
No,
know.
it looks good. It looks like what I like about it is that it looks like they're sticking to the main core of the story. They're not trying to introduce not on purpose, pretty much introduce other characters, that were not in the story into here. Because like I said, Superman was in it for a brief time, pretty much. But overall, they're keeping to what the core story was, and I think they're doing that only because of the mistake they did with the Killing Joke. The mistake they did there. It's like they wanted to add something else into it, and they kind of ruined it. Here, I'm hoping they stick to what really made the story, what made it strong, and what kept what really kind of not really launched Batman back into stardom. He was already in stardom, but just as how it's like there's still great stories out there to develop, pretty much to put into motion. And I like I said, when I read it, I was like drawn in because I didn't buy it issue by issue. I actually bought the actual full story altogether. But even after reading it, I was like really just turned into it, and even pretty much with Jim Lee's designs are just phenomenal. Just the way they popped off of those pages helped even with more with the storyline, and I loved it.
Yeah. What other questions do I have? Okay, so they're using his blue and gray outfit.
Yeah, that's what it looks like. It looks like they're using the blue and gray outfit.
And that was in the original comic.
I believe it was in the original comic. By the end of it, he did eventually go into the black and gray.
Okay. So yeah, your thoughts are it looks good so far, right? It looks faithful to the
So far, it looks like it's being faithful to the adaptation, pretty much.
Well, still, it looks like it's still maintaining scenes set place in the because it's still Jason O'Mara voicing Batman, still Jerry O'Connell voicing Superman.
It looks like they're still trying to keep it kind of, but they want to keep it focused on the main story. So even if they do add in maybe a couple characters, I just hope that it's more of like. You're coming in, just a quick cameo real quick, and then they're leaving, so we can get to the story type of thing.
In the long run, I trust you when it comes to this kind of stuff. So if you say it looks good for something Batman related, I believe it. So I just add to my list of DC animated films I gotta catch up with. So, but it does look good. I honestly admit it does look good. They don't really do wrong when it comes in terms of the DC animated films. They have some hit or misses here and there, but I don't think this is going to be one of their misses.
I don't think so either. I think it's going to be a good bounce up for them that they needed because of like I said, from the Killing Joke. This so far with some of the the animated DC animated films I've been hearing, just haven't been doing as strong as they've been wanting, especially for critic wise. So I'm hoping that this kind of bounces back up because this, like I said, Hush was a very good, strong storyline. Pretty much, Batman Hush was really good, and I really enjoyed it myself. So. I hope it. I really do hope it does. Not hope, but I know it'll do well.
Cool. So other than that, if you're new to the channel, you can hit the like button. If you want to talk to us more about stuff like this, comment down below. If you want to share us around, share it around. And if you like it just a little bit more than anybody else when it comes to talking about, when it comes to him talking about Batman, hit the subscribe button down below and hit that bell icon as well.
Let us know what you guys thought of this Hush trailer, this Batman Hush animated trailer. If you read the original story and stuff like that, do you agree with me? Pretty much, it looks like they're doing a good job with it. It looks like they're trying to stick to the main core of the story. Is there anything you may not dislike? Do you not like the animation? At first, it seemed a little iffy in the beginning, but it seemed like it improved by the end. It's still sticking to the original animation that's keeping the connected universe kind of together. But either which way, let us know what you guys thought of it overall. Put down what you thought of our reaction as well. But most importantly, thank you for watching.
So until next time, I'm Kristen.
I'm Christopher.
And this has been a very hush-filled episode of SRB. See you later.
Hey guys, thanks for watching.
If you want to check out our previous reactions,
as well as our other shows,
click the playlist down below.
And if you want to check us out in the social universe,
you can check us out on Twitter.
As well as Stardust.
@SuperReactBros.